Welcome to Twists and Tales. Get ready for a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Unexpected turns, hidden secrets, and mind-blowing revelations await. Let's dive in. It was a quiet night. Too quiet. The kind of silence that makes you hyper-aware of every little noise. I was sitting on my couch, scrolling through my phone, absent-mindedly watching random videos. The dim light from the screen was the only illumination in the room, casting eerie shadows across the walls. That's when it happened. Ring. Ring. I frowned. The sound seemed unnaturally loud in the silence of my apartment. Glancing at the screen, I noticed something odd. No caller ID. I sighed. Probably just another spam call. I was about to decline, but then something stopped me. A strange, creeping sensation ran up my spine, a gut feeling I couldn't explain. Against my better judgment, I answered, "Hello?" For a moment, there was nothing, just static. Then, a voice. "Daniel?" My breath caught in my throat. That voice. It was impossible. "Mark," I whispered. Static crackled through the line. My mind screamed that this wasn't real, that it couldn't be. Mark had died 3 years ago in a car accident. I had been at his funeral. I had seen his casket being lowered into the ground. My hands trembled as I gripped the phone tighter. "Who is this?" I demanded, my voice barely steady. A pause. Then, the voice came again, weak, distant. "Daniel, it's me. I don't have much time." I shot up from the couch, heart hammering. "This isn't funny. Who the hell is this?" The static deepened, swallowing the voice for a moment before it returned, even fainter. "Listen to me. You need to stay away from—" The call cut off. Silence. I stared at the screen in disbelief. The number was completely blank. No record of the call in my phone history. As if it had never happened. Frantically, I tried calling back, but an automated message played. "This number does not exist." A shiver ran down my spine. I sat motionless, phone still pressed against my ear, heart pounding like a war drum. What the hell had just happened? I barely slept that night, my mind running in circles. Stay away from what? Was it really Mark? Was I losing my mind? The next morning, I convinced myself it was a dream. Stress. Maybe my subconscious playing tricks on me. It had to be. What else could explain it? I went about my usual routine. Coffee, shower, and getting ready for work. But the uneasy feeling wouldn't leave me. As I was about to leave, I hesitated at the door. My usual route to work involved Highway 9, but something made me pause. A voice in my head whispered, "Stay away." I shook my head, laughing bitterly. I'm really letting this mess with me. But the doubt lingered. At the last second, I took an alternative route. Halfway through my drive, my phone buzzed with a notification. A news alert. Breaking news. Massive accident on Highway 9. Multiple fatalities. My stomach dropped. Hands shaking. I pulled over to read the details. A semi-truck had lost control, plowing into several cars. The accident had occurred at 8:42 a.m., the exact time I would have been driving there. I felt sick. My head spun. No way. This is just a coincidence. Right? Desperate, I checked my call history again. Still nothing. No record of Mark's call. But deep down, I knew. Mark had saved my life. 1 week later. A week passed. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. My nights were restless, plagued by nightmares of static-filled voices and shadowy figures standing outside my window. Then, the calls started again. The first one came at 2:33 a.m. The screen showed no caller ID once more. My stomach twisted, but I answered anyway. "Hello?" This time, there was no hesitation. A voice whispered through the static, "Daniel, it's not over." My heart stopped. "Who is this?" The line crackled. Then, just before the call cut out, I heard one final chilling phrase. "They know you heard the warning."